Pile 3, welcome. If you picked the spring card, here's your place and here's your reading. Let's see what we get. Other two piles were very interesting. I'm sure you won't disappoint either. Please tell me about pile... Okay. Please tell me about pile 3. Please tell me about pile 3. Please tell me about pile 3 and what they need to hear. Okay, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Okay, nice. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Is this like reversed? Let's say it's reversed, okay? Let's say it is. So, first card out was the Knight of Pentacles. Second card out, Ten of Pentacles reversed. And third card out, King of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles. Lots of earth energy. And if that wouldn't be enough, bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, lots of earth energy, lots of money energy. Something's going on here with money or property of some kind. Anyway, let's move on to the Lenormand and clarify. Knight of Pentacles, please clarify the Knight of... There we go. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there we go. Whew. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. Oops. Okay, we get it. We get it. We get it. Cool. Very cool. Okay, I just had to drink a little bit. But the Lenormand cards we got for the Knight of Pentacles was the book. For the Ten of Pentacles, it was the mountain. And I'm gonna tell you what these mean in a second. And for the King of Pentacles, a cross. With the book here and all the pentacles, this whole thing could be some sort of a project. The book denotes knowledge, so this might have something to do with studies. This might have something to do with research in general. I don't know. But this is definitely like something that is slowly but surely coming along. Slowly but surely. The Knight of Pentacles is the slow and steady wins the race kind of knight. The one that like rides on a snail or on a turtle. That's the knight. That's the kind of knight he is. But this is something that yields stable results. It yields stable results. So, and with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I'm right now not drawn to the Ten of Pentacles as the family card that it usually is. I'm now drawn to the house on it. I cannot really tell you why, but it's like if there is something important with your place to live, and as if your place to live was an obstacle of some sort, because the mountain denotes an obstacle. We'll keep on going and we'll see where this goes. So I may be wrong. And the King of Pentacles with the cross, well, the cross is not a nice card. It's not a nice card. This is suffering. This is grief. Maybe you're grieving someone who passed away. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. It could be. Because I feel some kind of a heaviness in this part of the pile. So, not pile, sorry, spread. And what's very important also is that the cross we have to bear is also a symbol for wearing the pain of others who are not accountable for their actions. That might be very important, but we'll see. Okay. What I'm going to do now is grab the astrology deck. Let's see if we got any signs here. Pile 3. Please give me cards for pile 3. Venus, love, nice. Please give me cards for pile 3. Okay. 5th house, creativity. That's very interesting because both of these are art, symbols of art. 5th house, creativity. I don't have to say any more than that. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. It's also a very creative planet, like artists usually have prominent Venuses. Let's see if we got something else. Ah, yeah. There we go. What is this? What are you? 1st house, the body. So there is something about art or creativity here that probably has to do with this, the book, the project, or the studies. Maybe you are studying, I don't know. Maybe you are studying and you know that it's slow, you know that it's gonna take a lot of time, but you know that if you go through this and if you see it through to the end, it's really, really, really gonna be worth it. And right now you're in the grinding stage. You're just kind of going through it and you don't see the end, but you don't see the beginning either anymore. And it just feels like an eternity of doing this whole thing, like it's going nowhere, but it is going. It absolutely is going. And yeah, there's something in your physical closeness that's an issue. Maybe you're studying away from your home. Maybe you would have to get a different house to or a different home to be closer to your studies. That's a thing. That could be a thing, rather. But it is some sort of an obstacle where you live. Where you live is an obstacle. What the hell is with this King of Pentacles? It almost seems like it doesn't fit into the reading. This is very weird. I don't usually see stuff like this. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is down. Please clarify this King of Pentacles for me. Please clarify this King of Pentacles and the cross for me. For pile 3. Please, King of Pentacles, the cross. Please clarify it. Please clarify the King of Pentacles and the cross. Okay, let's see this one. Strength. Strength. I need more cards. Please clarify the King. Okay. The Chariot. Major Arcana. Second card that came out is the Chariot. Is there someone here that you think you're disappointing? Because this looks very weird. With the Chariot here and the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot here on one end and the Knight of Pentacles on the other end, and they were actually like this. So if I put them down, they are like this. So this is how they look towards each other. The Knight of Pentacles, like I said, is slow and steady movement. And the Chariot is fast progress. It's almost like there is this King of Pentacles who thinks or expects you to be stronger. They think you're stronger than this and that you can do it faster, or they want you to do it faster. Maybe that's what they want, or maybe that's what they expect from you. With the Strength card here, maybe this is something that they are holding back. Maybe they're not telling you this. Maybe old King of Pentacles is not telling you all this, but they think you're strong enough to do it way faster. And like you don't have to be at this pace, basically. You can go way faster than this in your studies or in your project or in whatever kind of endeavor this is. Probably something creative, but not necessarily. Although there's a lot of creative cards here. How does the cross come in here? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Please clarify the cross. Please clarify the cross. Please clarify the cross. Okay. Can you please tell me? Okay. It's just I accidentally like flipped the deck upside down, I think, and like shuffled half the cards in upside down, which is not an issue, but I like to make sure it's upright, or it's supposed to be reversed. Okay, so Seven of Swords is what came out for the cross. Someone betrayed them, and they are grieving it. But what does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do? King of Pentacles, by the way, I don't remember whether I've said it, but it's a potential earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It shows someone that is like a possibly older male figure who is more financially stable and probably works a lot, and work is very important to them, and they have like more materialistic values. And I'm not saying this as like a negative or a positive, just in general. So this King of Pentacles was betrayed. But how does this connect? What the hell? How does this connect? How does that? Six of Wands. Six of Wands is how it connects. It's almost like they don't want you to succeed. This is really weird. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's nostalgia, so it might be important. I'll keep on trying to figure this out. It's almost as if on the conscious level, they think you could do it faster and you're stronger, and you can do it faster. That's the conscious level. And they might be a little bit disappointed, or you might feel like they are disappointed in you because of this. But it's almost like on a subconscious level, they are doing this to sabotage you because they don't want you to win. And this is not something that makes them a bad person in any way. This is not something that that is on purpose. Like, they're not doing this on purpose, I think. But I think they feel like if you do this, if you win, it's almost like you backstab them. And I don't really understand why that is. And there is grief associated to this. It's almost like they don't want you to succeed because then they have to grieve you. What the hell? Maybe this is like a really overbearing father figure of some sort. Someone who may have made you codependent on them. Or someone who may have tried to make you codependent on them. Again, not necessarily on purpose. Like, usually that does not happen on purpose. But anyway, maybe this is something like they don't want you to grow up because there's studies here. Maybe you're just now going to university. I don't know. I'm just trying to find a narrative. And your home situation is an obstacle because maybe there's something wrong with the parents. And probably you still live with your parents, otherwise this wouldn't be here. And it almost feels like your success is their betrayal. This is what they feel on a subconscious level. It's almost like they feel that they're going to lose you. They're going to lose you and they have to grieve you. They have to grieve you. Like I said, maybe this was someone that raised you in a way that made it very difficult for you to stand on your own 2 feet and become a fully functioning adult. And maybe they tried to keep you in a child position. At least that's what I'm seeing. Like you're going slow and steady, and you're doing it perfectly. You're doing it perfectly well. The reward is there. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. But they think you can do it better. But what they don't realize is that you are doing it perfectly. Perfectly fine. And the reason they want you to do it better is because that is how this subconscious feeling manifests and sabotages you. And this is how they sabotage you, by saying you can do better, you're stronger than this, you can do faster. Like, why does that matter? Do it at your own pace. Do it at your own pace. Of course you're strong, of course you're fast. This is how they sabotage you, by doing this, by expecting you to be stronger and faster. And they don't want to sabotage you. At least I don't feel like they do. I feel that this is like a subconscious thing. And subconsciously, they are subconsciously sabotaging you, and this do it stronger and do it faster thing is how it manifests. Very interesting. And even the Six of Cups here, that's very interesting, because the original Rider-Waite tarot has 2 kids on the picture. And Six of Cups often talks about childhood and nostalgia and the past. I think they can't really get over the fact that you're not a kid anymore. They want you to still be a kid. They want the past back. They want the past back somehow. And they want you to be a kid. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see if I can get a little bit more information on this. Okay, so what is this Ten of Pentacles reversed? Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles reversed? That's the one. King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. This is a possible fire sign. Sorry, the word didn't come to mind. It wasn't that I was thinking about whether this is fire or not. So Aries or Sagittarius or Leo, could be, doesn't have to be, Sun or Moon or Rising or Stellium or chart ruler or whatever, just some sort of dominant energy in their chart. So the King of Wands is why this situation exists, why your home is not okay, because there's something wrong with your home, and that's why it's in reverse. And it looks like this is what's wrong with your home. Are you living with an abusive parent? Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that he came out as the King of Pentacles first, because he's the one who's like basically, I think that this is financial dependency. I think he's holding you down with financial dependency. And maybe you don't work yet, or you can't work because you're in university or whatever, because this looks just like that. That would be a perfect explanation of this spread. And it looks like there's financial dependency, like they probably give you money, and of course they give you a place to stay and food and stuff. So there is a dependency, and it looks like he likes to remind you of that. Because if the issue with the house or with the home is the King of Wands, then this is someone with a bad temper. And at first it came out reversed. I just turned it around because I wasn't sure it was supposed to be in reverse because I messed up. But anyway, you know what? Let's put it in the reverse. That's how it wanted to come out. This is not a good person. This is an aggressive person. This is a verbally abusive person. This is someone who blows up on you. This is someone you have to walk on eggshells around. you're living with an abusive person, even if this is not your parent. Even if this is not your parent, I don't know who this is. Maybe it's your partner and you're like attracted to more masculine energies or men, because the kings are what are showing up as this someone who might be your parent or your romantic partner. So so you would need to yeah, you would need to kind of get away from this person. And it seems like you can't. It's an obstacle. It's an obstacle. Why can't you get away? Let's see. I don't want to give you advice until I know what kind of situation you are in, so that I don't give bad advice. Why can't pile 3 leave home? Why can't pile 3 leave this king of bullshit? The Emperor, because you're being fucking manipulated. That's all it is. This is a control freak, and they're not letting you leave because they maybe told you that you're worthless on your own. Maybe they told you that you don't deserve to be successful or whatever. They systematically destroyed or are trying to destroy your self-esteem to keep you with them. This is an abuser. Emperor is a strong card on its own anyway, but Emperor in reverse. This is not a good one. This is not a good one. You have to get away from this person if you can. And it looks like, because I asked what's keeping you there, and I got this. It looks like nothing else is keeping you there except manipulation, except abuse, except thinking that this person is in control. You think that this person is in control. They are not. They are in reverse. This is not someone in control. People who do these things are not in control. They do them because they want to feel in control, exactly because they are not. Because those people who are in control don't hurt others. These kinds of people are slaves to their instincts, maybe. I don't know, to the impulses of their mind, whatever those may be. And so the bottom line is, anyway, they're not in control. They're not. Maybe this could also mean that you feel powerless. You feel like you've lost your power and you can't make it on your own out there. You can't be without this person because you're just not enough. You're just too weak to be without them. They just have to take care of you, and that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's their manipulation. You know what happened? You internalized it. You heard it a lot of times from them, so many times in fact, that you started thinking it, and it's their voice talking to you in your own head. That's what happened. It's not true. It's not true. It's just an echo of the abuse. That's all it is. You're strong and you're good and you can make it out there. You don't need this shitty ass person. You don't need them. They are the one who needs you. And you know why? Because they're so crappy that they can't live without hurting someone, and they need someone to constantly hurt. They're the one who need you. And that's why they don't want you to leave, and that's why they manipulated you into not being able to leave. Okay. I'm not gonna skip to the advice yet. Let's see what else we can get. For some reason I won the astrology deck again, when in fact I've already pulled 3 cards. Let's see if we get something from the astrology deck for child 3. Okay. Ooh, god damn. Look at that. Grand Cross, Provoker. Grand Cross is another extremely difficult formation in astrology, and it brings a lot of difficulty when it is in a chart or in a synastry or whatever. It's about friction and conflict. Provoker. Maybe you have told yourself that this person just can't help it. Maybe you're trying to convince yourself in your mind that they're innocent and they just can't help it. It's just their nature. It's just their, you just have to take it because it's just what they're like. Bull fucking shit. Provoker. They're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on fucking purpose. And you know why? Because they don't care about you. This person doesn't care about you. Fuck. If they would care about you, this is not what they would be doing. This is not how you would be living. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. Like, are they a father? Are they a romantic interest? Are they a brother? Whatever. But you gotta get rid of this person. This is really bad. They're financially trapping you, is what all these pentacles are about. That's what all these pentacles are about. They're financially trapping you. And yeah, they don't want you to succeed. They don't fucking love you, if that's what you think. And I know that it's very, very difficult to come to terms with the fact that someone you love does not love you back. Even when you are in like a situationship or something of the sort, it really hurts. But when you're actively in some sort of a relationship with someone and they're actively hurting you, it's even more difficult to come to terms with the fact that they don't love you. And that's the truth. Don't say shit like, they love me their own way. No. There's no their own way. This is not love. This is not love. Okay. Let's see if I can help with how to get out of this, because this is very bad. And I've been here before, and let's not talk about it. Okay, how can... That was fast. 5 of Pentacles. Isolate yourself from this person. Just cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them out of your life. They don't belong there. They don't belong in your life. Just get rid of them. It may be hard. It may be really, really, really hard. I don't know what your financial situation is. I don't know what your financial ties are to this person. I have no idea. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it, because this person is gonna... I don't know what you're working on. Maybe this is studies. Maybe this is some project. They're gonna ruin this. The slow and steady progress that you have and that you're perfectly capable of and doing. They are gonna ruin this. Because they don't want you to win. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to feel good about yourself, because they want you to be emotionally dependent on them. They want to be in control of your emotions. What does the Venus and the 5th house and the 1st house stand for? What does the Venus and the 5th house stand for? What's Venus and the 5th house stand for? What's the Venus and the 5th house stand for? Okay. Four of Pentacles. Make your own money. You have a lot of talent. I knew that this was it, but I wanted to ask it anyway. You have Venus. You're probably freaking beautiful and very artistic. People probably like you. You may have a 1st house Venus, because 1st house and Venus came out together. You might also have a 5th house Venus, because Venus and 5th house came out together, but I feel more like a 1st house Venus energy here, because those are the types of people who are very alluring, very beautiful, who just embody love and beauty. And I don't want to like generalize, like they're not the only people who can be like that, but people, like others, flock to these people. Venus in the 1st house people. They're popular. They're beautiful. People like them. They have an aura to them. The other thing that makes me think that you're very beautiful is 1st house, the body. It's literally the body. Your body is probably beautiful. And 5th house, creativity. What this 4 of Pentacles means is put away the money you make. Sit on it like this dude. Sit on it because you're going to need it. You're going to need it to not be financially dependent on this person. Save up. Save up. And you can. Because you can make money with all this. You can make money with all this. You can make money with your creativity. Maybe you're an artist. I don't know. You can make money with your beauty. You can make money with your body in some way. And no, I'm not going to judge. You have plenty of ways out of this. You just have to take them. That's all it is. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's get you advice now. Now let's get you advice. Now I think I'm getting the hang of what's going on. Okay. Advice for pile 3, please. Thank you. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? It's almost like the cards know what's up. Okay, what story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. It's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change the results? Remember, your belief is the root of your results. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. And that's exactly what I've been talking about. That's exactly what I've been talking about. There's been a lot of stop signs installed in your head by this person, but they were installed by them. They don't belong to you. They're just these limiting beliefs that keep you from going where he doesn't want you to go and from doing what he doesn't want you to do. If you're an artist, or if you're a model, or if you have an OnlyFans, or whatever it may be, go and make money there. Go make money there and put it away. And stop being financially dependent on this person. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. You can make money with all this stuff. You're going to be fine. You're going to be perfectly fine. Anyway, let me know if it resonated, because I'm really excited. And see you later, I guess.